Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss the second question that comes in software development and project management, that is BCS501. So first what I'll be doing is I'll be giving you the actual definitions, like formal definitions. Then I will be giving the simple form of converted that formal definitions into simple form, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Then what I will do, I will be explaining you with real-time examples. Okay, let's get started. So here you go. The first thing is actual definitions, that is formal definition. So the question is, define process patterns, explain the means of describing them. Okay, so basically process patterns are templates that describe a process related problems, the environment in which it occur, and a proven solution. Okay, so basically process pattern is like a title, it's like a templates. Okay, what it is going to do, it is going to describe the process related problems and the environment in which that problems occurs. So it is going to give the solutions as well. So this is what the process patterns means. So they are described using structured templates as proposed by Ambler. Ambler proposed some like this is his kind of theory. Okay, so what they are going to describe using structured templates. So basically what are those? Pattern name, forces, type. Under type you will be finding stage pattern, task pattern, phase pattern. Then initial context, problem, solution, resulting context, related patterns. So let's discuss pattern name. So pattern name is just a descriptive name, like it's like a title. For example, technical reviews. Okay, so forces means the context or issue that make the problem visible. So this is the context, this is the thing that is, or the issue that is going to make the problem visible. Okay, so later I will give you the example, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Let's discuss the formal thing, formal definition. Then I will give you a like as you like understandable examples. So coming to type is having like three things: stage pattern, task pattern, phase pattern. Stage pattern is, it is going to the define problem related to the framework activities, that is communication. Example. So coming to task pattern, this is going to define a problem related to the action or task. Example, requirement gathering. So phase pattern defines sequence of framework activities. So for example, spiral model, since it is a sequence, right? So you can take example of spiral model. So initial context is the condition before pattern is applied. So problem is the specific problem to be solved. Okay, solution is how to successfully implement the pattern. Resulting context is the state after the pattern is applied. Related pattern is like other patterns connected to this one. So let's go to simple form. So this is the simple definitions. It will be easy for you to remember. So like the definition for process pattern goes like this: think of them as ready-made templates, okay, that help solve common problems in software development. They describe the problem, the situation where it happens, a proven solution that works. So in short, if you face this problem in software development, here's a tried and tested way to handle it. So basically see, it's a ready-made, some form will be there. Okay, so you just have to fill that. So this is also like that, like some ready-made template will be there, that is going to help to solve the common problems that will occur when you are doing the software development. When you are doing some software development, you will be facing some issues. So this is a ready-made template that is going to solve your issue. Okay, so what they are going to do, these templates, what they are going to do means, they describe the problems. So what is the problem, and they're going the situation where it happens, they're going to describe where it happens actually. And what they do, they approve one solution that works. They are going to give a solution that is going to work. This is what the process pattern definitions. So coming to the Ambler suggested a structured way to describe them. Let's simplify each part. Okay, so first thing is a pattern name, right? So pattern name, it describes title. So it is like a title, okay, or it is a title of the solution. So example, technical reviews. So like teacher checking, homework. So forces means the issue or context that make the problem visible. This is the issue or the context that is going to make the problem visible. Example, team members misunderstood requirements because they did not review together. See, if team members lack of discussion or lack of communication, so they going to misunderstand the actual requirements, so what we want. So this is because of the miscommunication, or they did not discuss together. So this is a issue, okay, or the context that make the problem visible. So because of this, the problem is visible, right? That is what the force is. So type, under type we'll be having stage pattern, task pattern, and phase pattern. Stage pattern is the problem in a big activity, okay. And example, communication. Example, miscommunication between client and developer. See, if developer did not communicate well with the client, so what he's going to do, the final output will be not the quality will not be good. Say, suppose I am a client, I will tell a developer to develop a app, and I want some cart icon, or some the login thing, or the profile thing in left side. What developer do, he will put it in right side. So because he did not understand, because he did not communicate it properly, so miscommunication between client and developer. So this is a big activity, stage pattern. Task pattern is a in a small task, problem in a small task. Example, requirement gathering. Example, forgetting to ask about payment option in an app. Okay, so coming to phase pattern, problem in a sequence activity. Example, I told you spiral model. Okay, deciding the order of the design, coding, and testing. So initial context is what the situation look like before applying the pattern. See, basically process pattern is like it is going to give a solution, right? Before that, how was the problem, how it looked like. So this is what the initial context, like initially how it looked like before applying solution, how it is looking like. So that is the initial context. Problem is the exact issue. What is the problem? The exact problem is the problem. Example, requirements are unclear and cause mistakes. So solution is the fix or the solution what we are going to give for the problems. Example, conduct technical reviews with all the team members. Okay, resulting context, what happens after applying solutions. So some problem will be there. So resulting context means what is the result it is going to give after applying the solutions. Okay, this is what resulting context. So related patterns, other patterns that connect. These are all the other patterns that are going to connect. Example, requirements gathering pattern is related to the technical reviews. Let me take a real-time example. Real example. So this is just for your reference, you can remember. Imagine that you are planning a school annual day event. Okay, here comes pattern name. Let's, pattern name is what? It is a title, right? Let's take title as a rehearsal. Okay, force is what? Force is a mistake that is going to visible, right? So let's consider students forget their lines during the event, or they are practicing because of no rehearsal. What they do, they do mistakes while doing dance. They do mistaken steps, or something like that. Some mistakes happens while doing dance. So this is a force. That mistake is visible, so that is force. Type is like it is having stage pattern and task pattern and phase pattern. So this is a task pattern related that is related to the practice task, how they practice, whether it is big or it is small or it is sequential. So this is a practice thing what they do. Okay, this is the type. Initial context means students are unprepared. What initial context? Initial context is what? What the situation look like before applying pattern, right? So initial context is students are unprepared. Like title is rehearsal, so before rehearsal, what is the thing? Students are unprepared. So without rehearsal, they are unprepared. So this is the initial context, you have to assume like that. Okay, problem is a mistake happens on stage. What problem will happen? If there is no rehearsal, if there is no practice, what is going to happen? The mistakes will happen on stage. What is the solution? So to not to to control this mistake happen on stage, what we will do, we will come with a solution, that is rehearsal should be done. So that is conduct rehearsal before the event. So resulting context is students perform confidently. This is what the results we will get. So after getting applying the solution, what is the final resulting context? That is they will perform confidently and there is no mistakes on stage, right? So related patterns are stage setup or costume check. So this is a related patterns. See, you should apply these things to those definitions so that this flow you will not forget. This is how you have to remember the things. If you mug up these things, you will forget, or you will mismatch, or you will write this answer to some other questions like that. So you have to link these things with real time examples, so that you will compare these things, you will remember these things, and then you can easily remember these things. See, pattern name, what is the formal thing, or simplified form I'm showing now. So it is just a title. So let's say you assume the title is a rehearsal. Force is what? Force is the issue or context that make the problem visible, right? So if rehearsal is the thing, what might be the issue that we are going to see? That is the step mismatch, or they are not standing in a proper way how they practice. So this is the thing that we can see as a viewer, right? So coming to type, this is a practice thing, what they do, whether it is a big related problem or small problem or sequential problem, that is a thing. So this will occur when they are doing a practice, dance practice, right? So initial context is what? Initial context is the what situation look like before applying pattern is what? Rehearsal. So situation before rehearsal is what? So students are unprepared before rehearsal, they will be unprepared. So problem is, so what problem is going they are going to face? They cannot perform well, so because the mistakes will happen on stage. This is a problem. What solution you can do? Rehearsal should be done before performance. So that is was a solution. So resulting context is what is the result you are going to get after solution. So they will perform well, they can perform confidently. So finally related patterns are, so how you set up the stage, and how you get ready, or the costume check things. So these show how process patterns are like recipes for solving the problems, not just in software but in everyday life. Link these things to everyday life so that you will be remembering these things very easily. Thank you so much, and if you find this video useful, please do share, subscribe and comment. And also if you want notes link, I will be providing this notes link. So comment notes, I will be giving you the notes link. And if you want further videos, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.